third part of this little video for this introduction to single-step reactions. So we did 1, 2. Now we're going to do moles to volume and volume to moles. Again, I'm just going to go straight off of your notes, which I sent to you on your emails. So in this case, we have another value that we get to use. It's sort of like a dozen. Okay. Whenever we do volumes, we use something that's called STP, which stands for standard temperature and pressure. Okay, which is 0 degrees centigrade at 1 atmosphere. Now again, that's something that we're going to get into a little bit later, but STP for volumes, and all we need to remember that it is going to be for 1 mole, it's always going to be 22.4 liters. Okay, for every 1 mole. Okay, you write it like that way, 22.4 over liters per mole. And again, yeah, you're going to have to know these numbers. You're going to have to know 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. It's not memorizing them like I've said before, but if you do the problems, you'll learn the numbers. So that's why you have to do the work. So in this case, we said a container with a volume of 893 liters contains how many moles of air? So air is everything that we're breathing. It's that mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, and some other gases. So we write that out. We say, okay, we got 893 liters of air. Okay. We want to know how many moles of air that is. Okay. Well, our equality again is this. We know that 1 mole of air equals 22.4 liters of air. Okay? We get to use that as a standard. Okay? We'll adjust things a little bit later on. So we get 893 liters of air. Put in our conversion factor. This is going to be turning into moles of air. So I need to get rid of liters. 22.4 liters on the bottom of air and 1 mole of air on top. Liters cancel out. 893 divided by 22.4 is going to give us 39.9 moles of air. Okay. So again, if I do this on my calculator, 893 divided by 22.4 gives me 39.86687. So again, why is that a 9 there, folks? You know why that's a 9. We can only have 3 sig figs. This actually was 39.86, etc., etc. The 6 turns that into a 9. This is the right answer. Don't forget those little things. Those matter. Okay? And then the second problem was, what is the volume of a reaction that produces 0.37 moles of nitrogen? Okay? So, we know that we have 0.37 moles of nitrogen. And remember, nitrogen's what? Diatomic is equal to how many moles? Oh, sorry. Liters of nitrogen gas. Okay? So again, I'll write my equality out for this one. We know that 1 mole of nitrogen gas is equal to 22.4 liters of nitrogen. Okay. 0.37. I know I'm going to have 2 sig figs in my answer. And 2. Conversion factor. 22.4 liters nitrogen on top this time. My 1 mole of nitrogen on the bottom. They cancel out. We always show that work. And when we get done with this one, we come out with 8.3 liters of nitrogen. Okay? So these are doing single step problems. Okay? Keep working on your problems, doing your work, reading through those chapters. Look at those YouTube sites for chemistry, like Crash Course in Chemistry. That's a great thing to look at too to help you out. I'll come back with doing multiple step ones on our next video. See you then.